Hello, hello. We are back on Windrose. I believe last time we left off, we were thinking about building a base at the location that I'm pretty sure I quit at. Nope, I went back to the main base. Okay.
I'm trying to mix medicinal herb, Captain.
Okay, that's max. All right. So. I believe our ship's still there. This was where we were going to build the base, which is near that ship, which might be a little too difficult for us to do, but okay. Thought that was an island. I don't think that's. I think that's just a fog of war here. Okay. Don't know what we're gonna need to bring, but I'd almost rather bring stuff for storage and then just bring a lot of wood and, you know, stone and stuff. So, we need copper. Got plenty of here. I'm gonna need wood, which I can harvest there, because I'm gonna have to clear the trees anyway. I'm not gonna worry about my hunger, because I'm not planning on really fighting anything. Okay. So I'd like to take over this whole area. I'm pretty sure you can like chain bonfires together and create like a bigger building area. Here, use these crabs. Getting distracted. I'd almost love to incorporate this. I want to leave it as water. Man, incorporating this is also kind of interesting. I don't think that, I don't think my main ship can fit through here at all. Maybe? Doing a little bit of scouting here. I like how it says there's water here, but there's clearly not. I'm guessing it's just mountain. Ah, okay, yeah. Not the same color. Yeah, this is too shallow for the boat. I mean, can the small boat go through, though? I have a feeling that can. I gotta remember, what buttons to press. Yeah, I feel like this is not gonna have any issue, but we'll see. So if I can turn my vehicle properly. Man, these waves really no issue at all. Now I gotta get it out of my way. Oh, hidden area back here. Oh wait, I brought copper and I needed nails. My brain was thinking, oh, well, that wood just disappeared. All right, that goes deep real quick. No. Okay, oop, one more box. One more box. Oh, there's actually a third one in the water. Alright, well, that's not worth it. So I'd almost, there's just so many options. Alright, let's start kind of building what I was thinking of originally. Something simple around this area. That will be like a shipping dock. We'll start with that. Eventually expand? It'd be nice to be able to take over like this whole area here, maybe. I don't mind leaving this empty. You gotta have a little bit of nature, right? That's pretty much the only nature I got going on here. Yeah, I didn't get enough nails. Any other debris? No. Let's go back. I'm gonna grab the wrong stuff. Put you in there because you're a full stack anyway. Alright, Windows, you can stop beeping at me. That's a stack, so where are the others? Okay. We're gonna have to. What is it? Alt. Take 20 out. I believe that's all we need. Yep. It's about 5 each, so we can build 4 storage. I guess we'll just do storage crates. They all have 28 slots. I don't have anything bigger. Alright, storage crates. I guess for now we'll just kind of leave them here. No reason to go any farther. I believe I only have, yep, enough for 4. It used all the wood, alright. Coconuts. I don't know why I'm looking up for the coconuts when all of these states, whether it's a coconut palm or a regular palm. Oh gosh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, somehow I dodged that. 33. Alright. I'm feeling that this is going to cause a snapping issue, but let's try to get a good angle. Maybe start from there. Aim inland, or at least... Ooh, wait. No, that's directly, that's north, so we kind of want a bit of a northwest here, which is almost perfect. Let's see. So we can do piers. There's also large pier, but I think, I'm pretty sure, let's do a quick test here. I have enough for 2. If you snap, they don't snap, okay. At least not, oh, they do snap on the sides, it's just, for some reason. But they keep the, okay, that's what I wanted to see. They keep this. Can you, wait. Huh? Wait. Oh, but you can get rid of them. Okay. All that is basically 4 piers. Yeah. Basically 4 of these snap together. Yeah, but that might make things a bit easier. So let's think. So we wanted to go, this is the, yeah, this is definitely the right angle. Yeah. But I can go out really far, okay. Let's see. Start with a simple one if it would like to get where I guess it wants to pick a spot. I don't like that. I was thinking I'm going to snap one here and then snap one more out. That might be too much though. We'll see. Oh gosh. that's V to do that. Alright. I want you to snap here. But you're not going to, are you? Wait. Okay, get up there. I got an idea. I have to go a little bit out though. Turn. Too far. If it lets me snap to it though, that's gonna be the next thing. Of course. Went high. Oh gosh, get out of that. Okay, that's not too bad. It looks like it would almost line up perfectly to that. I don't know what it's called. The mini peninsula there. I almost want to turn this though. Do like a wrap around here, but maybe we'll change that when we get to it. It was gonna be 4 here when I placed this one. So. Alright, I guess we're just gonna do these now. I know I could just snap regular foundations, which is probably easier, but this feels quicker. Oh, still building up. Have an idea.
Ship's under your hand, Captain. To the guns, you dogs.
Oh, it doesn't reach.
Broadside.
Yeah. I wanted to see if I can cut down the trees with the cannonballs. That didn't work. Alright. Is my boat stuck under the pier here? No, okay. Okay, it was definitely easier putting the farther one out than it is putting the closer one, but... Hello? Please? Oh gosh. Alright. Yep, definitely put the farther one out first. We'll do the little nubs later. Should probably just go get wood from base, but I'm gonna need to chop these down at some point anyway. Whoa, got a little error there. Alright, so we're gonna take this straight to about there. Just gonna use a lot of wood. Oop. I'm pretty sure, at least I hope, when building it's using, you can use, no. Okay, you can use the stuff in inventory. So I wasn't going crazy. So we might as well bring a lot of resources with us. A lot of wood. I should have actually checked my ship. My ship probably has a lot of wood on it. I'm gonna put all these foundations down and then unlock like a better version of it. And then I'm gonna have to go and do this all over again. Alright, now let's go through and get rid of all these nubs. Actually, I should have kept the ones on the edge. The original. We'll keep that edge one for now. Alright, Windows, why do you keep not liking my phone right now? It's like hit or miss. Okay, this is where it's gonna get a little finicky, probably. Alright, what am I looking for? These. Alright. Because I can remove one of these to put these in if I want to. To be honest, it would almost be... I can have the bell closer to this side, but have the warg, is that what it's called? The wharf. Over on this side. Maybe like right in line with this, or is that going to block the view? Kind of blocks the view, but I feel like if you're so I can go over one more too instead. I'm just thinking like, you know, from a role-playing kind of perspective, if you were a dock worker, you'd want to see ships coming through. Okay, I mean, I could put the fast travel bell here, or I could just bring it over here. You know what? I'm gonna just quickly just kind of throw it over here, one, so we don't lose it. That might not be a bad idea too. You could have it just on any of these waters. Let me look at the foundations like. What am I looking for? Okay, so we do have stone foundations, which kind of look decent. I wouldn't even mind doing like the blocks on like the edges there, like make like a like something like this. If I can stack it, can you stack them? Yes. Okay. I like how they're both one anyway. Kind of like the rougher one. Like you like build it up along the edge, maybe on that edge there. Kind of like a safety net. I could get rid of this too and make like a little bit of a town square where like you have like the stone comes in a little bit and the circles around. Things to think about. Oh, now I'm gonna have to move these, don't I? Well. Take all that. Move up here. Actually, just do barrels. Eventually I'll have to replace them anyway. I think it's going to use it regardless, but we're back to this. Let's get a, yeah, this view is definitely a lot better. Is that going to go right across that? It's going to touch it barely. I wonder if there's like a glass floor or something. There's got to be windows, right? Yeah, there's windows. There's got to be better windows. I mean, we have these, which are nice, but I was thinking that there might be a glass floor. Maybe. Okay, can I get this one in? If I hold Z, I can do that. There we go. What is that, oh, pier pillar. So I can always rebuild it. Is there a stone pillar? And there's a plaster pillar. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Let's just... Alright. I wonder, hold on. You might be able to build like a, like an arched bridge. I don't know how supportive it is. Might collapse immediately. I'll use these for that. Kind of need like a plaster foundation if that's a thing. Oh, we do have these marble floors, which might work nicely. I like how there's wood in the image, but it only takes stone, but you can clearly see the wood beams. Okay. Not what I wanted to press. Oh, there we go. Really? Game, you wanna... Please snap to where I want you to snap. I don't think my building doesn't show up on the map. Cool if it did. And I can already see the cone of the bonfire here. I wonder, hold on. There's no, okay. I was expecting that because they have triangle floors, but they don't have triangle piers. That might be problematic. I don't even have a lot of triangle floors. These are small, what? I don't have like a full-size one? I guess not. Just put a damper on some things. I could probably manipulate it a little bit. It's gonna be cool to keep the bonfire here. We're gonna need another one over here anyway, so why don't I do that? Can't. Now everything starts spawning. He's not bothering me. Well, you really have to be far away. Like, that, the circle's outside that circle, but I still can't... Place it? I can place it here. Like, look at the gap. It's a big gap. Let me see if I can put it in the water. Yeah, you can. That's structure's unstable. So that is the point that I can put it in, but that doesn't even cover the okay, that barely covers that. So I'm gonna have to put it over here. Or get rid of that one and start in here and go that way, which might be better. Can worry about that when he gets here. Actually, what do I want to do with this? Starting to question if this is a good idea or if I should do like a nice bridge Like, I almost want to have like a Venice kind of style, I'm thinking, almost. So I might want to get rid of this and start kind of building like a canal. I was thinking of just doing this straight across, but that's gonna be too straight. Like, not enough curves, not enough angles. You know, needs more randomness in a sense. Sort of two, I think. Probably could do one here. Hold on, I'm gonna back up to here. Because you can also go like this, which it's not going to snap. We might be able to get a snap point to it. I'm starting to double guess myself here. I don't mind this almost going out to sea in a sense. Now I gotta move these again. It dropped the nails on the ground. Should have stacked these. Grab all you. Okay. I almost want to shrink this down. I don't mind having a little pier here. I could have kept this one here. Like a border. You know, like I imagine like an actual like a fishing village. You'll have like a pier along the side here, and then like the building starts here kind of. Or maybe it's like raised up and then it starts. Like a natural seawall. Maybe not as natural as I think it is, but hey. The only problem I have is this border. So I almost feel like it needs to be turned around. So you see this seam that goes across? It's not On the, you know, the 2x2s, it doesn't have it in the middle, but on the 1x1s it does. And that makes me want to turn this whole thing around. What other boards? But these go this way. That makes things very difficult. Maybe I'll come back to this. Readjust it later. Let's just kind of get it down. See, I'm thinking like that, right? You can have the hard edge going out that way. Like I can't. There's not like a toggle variance, is there? It could be like this. Yeah, either way, it's not gonna. We'll figure that out later. Kinda wish I had like a triangle foundation. I have triangle floors, but not a triangle foundation. Well, I could build things up a bit. Hold on, I'll do something like this. I might switch to this one. If I, for filler, since it's 1 stone versus 2, we'll see. Meaning, like if you can't see this, if I build something on top of it, but you can't stack these. Oh wow, did not realize they came that high. Yeah, you can use these for oh, but I think they're too big. Yeah, the smaller ones look a lot nicer. I almost want to get it, yeah, like there. That looks kind of cool. But that, I think, is snapping to the foundation. Oh no, I can get it in there. So that might be kind of interesting. We'll see. But that'll be more of like a border around the outside. So, and like I said, I could like replace like one of these, like if I did that. Since you won't see it, like if I were to build something on top, it just saves me extra stone. But I'm thinking something like I can use these, kinda, sorta. Of course, I can't get them to snap on, can I? If I put a wall down, we should put a full floor. Yeah, the full floors don't even snap. If I would just put a wall down real quick. I don't think it matters too much. Let's just see. Does it snap? It snaps to the top and not the bottom. Okay. Gosh, I wish I had triangle foundations. That's all I need. Because I was thinking I could look, you know, actually I could. Hold up. I'm thinking here. Can I get? Yes. But now, so if I were to put that there, could I snap you there and then remove you? I can. But it's, oh no, it's not considered unstable. Interesting. And then I can wait. Can I just snap these? No, they have to. It won't snap. Oh no, it does snap directly. Now, if I were to, okay, let's try that. Okay, so I can just snap that to it. But now, can I put a foundation back? I can. All right. All right. Yeah. That kind of... I don't want this, though, because these two look the same. The cobblestone looks like crap. Can this go inside here? It doesn't seem to snap. It snaps to the outside, not the inside. Might have to have a change in plans here, but... Alright. These look nice too, but these look like a good second floor internal. It's the... I know these are more an interior piece, but don't have triangle foundations to work with. Can I just snap? I can just snap to these two, yeah. What's up with this? What if I just... Oh, wait, this is gonna be one of those... You can crisscross, but... This is one of those where it's like, I wish it just fit. You know, that's gonna be bothersome. What if I did like this? It's never gonna fit. Then you switch it. Go. This is going to be very expensive. Each one of these costs 2 stone, and it's the same for this. And this takes up this much space. I mean, it does give it a nice border, though. Gotta admit. You might be able to do something with that. But this is costly. Still keeps a nice edge. I kind of wanted it to not have an edge. Can I? Yeah, it's awkward. Because there's 2 angles that I have here and not the one I want. Yeah, it doesn't, it's snapping to this, so. What is it even snapping to? See, it's like, this looks right, this looks right, this looks right. Oh, I think I know what it's snapping to. Please let me get the right ones. Let's get them. Wow, you really are tough to select here. Yeah. It's definitely going to need another lock in there. Interesting pattern. This costs 3 versus this one, which costs 2. I just wish there was the bigger, like a full piece in a triangle form. This might be something. I'm going out one more. It's helpful. Almost leave that gap in the floor too. I'd probably fill this in if I can. Actually, the gap's different. What? Ow. Why is this gap bigger? And why is this one in more? This is weird. It also doesn't like you being on the same level as the floor. It likes you to be above it. And are there triangle foundations that I just haven't unlocked? I mean, look this up. Oh, wait a minute. This. So this lets you change the rotation. So like now I can have more options, right? So I can rotate here. You get the idea. So from here, well, it's easier on this. So to go from here to here, actually it still takes 2 though. Even though I have, was that where it was? It was 30 before. 45 is quicker. Oh, but now it won't snap, which means all this is okay. 15 would be better then, but it doesn't. You'd think that would mean more options. I guess it technically is, because I'm rotating until I get to this point. Yeah. That gives me a lot more options here. Alright. I don't think it's gonna change this though, because this is a snap point. But I could map out, so this is a 45-degree angle. Which means I might be able to, yeah, do something like this. Hold Z. I'm supposed to be able to scroll up, but it's not going to let me scroll up any higher, is it? It's too far. Too far to the left. almost perfect. Yeah, that's gonna be a hell of an eyeball to do. Is there any easier way? The only way would be to try to get this to work. But it probably won't because I need a snap point. Not making this easy. Actually, hold up. An idea struck me. Let's see, I need you. Alright, with this, I can actually use these, maybe it's easier if I zoom in here. I can use the nails as a way to orient myself, even though they're still not in this, like there's a nail missing here on the left. Yeah, the nails aren't evenly spaced. Could just, if you were to aim right for that center part, could I just do something like that? That looks pretty good. It's like close enough. I just want to see. It's so difficult to snap to. It's almost easier to do. Let's see. Like that. Right? I need to do that on like a bigger scale. And possibly so we want it to snap like this. So what if I bring this in? That looks so nice though. I might have to do that. So on a alright, let's just test this out here. So on a big scale we're thinking 4, right? That's about what these are sized at. I could shrink it down if I want to. But then I'm gonna have to do I wish these were bigger. I mean maybe I can there might be a way to cheese it a little bit with some filler, but let's just use these for now. So it should be like, oops. Like, oh, need one more. All right. That should allow us to then do this. Aha, I can snap the piers on them, but the in-between piers would have to have these. Why I wish for triangle foundations. Actually, you could still snap these underneath. to give it an illusion, but it's not perfect. I was thinking maybe like this. We can get it snapped under. Let's just test this out here for a second. Right? Dang. It's not gonna... It's gonna stick out regardless. And then it does not like to snap these. Alright. Oh, did I have it for a second? No, it's only letting me free place. I mean, you could do a wall, probably. Yeah, we do a wall across, so that's not too bad. It's just more costly. Okay. I almost want to like take a break and go on a little adventure here, so we're not just constantly building in purgatory. But I think this is the best option. Then we can... Not what I wanted to click on, but okay. God, I don't think there's triangle foundations though, that's the only thing. Plug my phone apparently. Oh, I'm falling over. It doesn't look like there's triangle foundations. There's only the triangle floors. That's not the right one. No. I think we're out of luck. I think floors are our only option, which means we're gonna have to do a little bit of finagling, but like you could do like different color though. It's still a different color. There is a clay variant and a cobble variant. There's the clay variant, which is more Adobe than anything. Oh, there's two different variants of this too. This one has a wood beam, this one doesn't have the wood beam. I guess plaster would probably be better. Unless I change what foundation I use. And I can also do that if I wanted to. Alright, things to think about, things to think about. I don't know. I have, unfortunately, have to go to work today, but so I can't really spend too much time on here. So I'm debating whether to actually go adventuring or just continue building. That's the boss man, who I still don't know how to really fight. This is just hell. Technically this is supposed to be harder, but it doesn't seem as hard as this one does. But that might also be because I need to upgrade my armors. Let's leave this be for now. I am thinking about switching it to this direction, but if we do that, I'd almost rather get this foundation down. I thought it'd be easier to do the pier first and then build from there, but I'm thinking it's not. So let's do at least a little adventure. If we come back to this, we come back to this, but it's one of those things where it hurts my brain to think too much here. Alright. Okay, so I did want to switch, not to marksman, I wanted to switch to privateers.
So many unanswered questions. I remain at your
Do you have
service.
anything for me? No. Why are you talking to me? Privateers. I like how I can't seem to find any panzer, but I find all these things. I just need one more piece to fill that out. Trying to think if I should definitely upgrade. I can ascend too. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't even have enough of these Tumbunga ingots. 2 station. Alright, so that's the max I can do. Let's get some food and hopefully not die. Vitality. And I think agility would work. I should probably actually just leave these here. Let's get like a simple one for... Took a sec, alright.
Captain, what the hell?
Oh gosh, my little boat. Oops. Should have probably gotten that out of the way. Alright, let's head over to this. So that's the button. Yeah, I learned a few things while I was away. Press F, you can actually look around. Before I was doing this.
Listen here. As I was a-rolling down Paradise Street, way, hey, blow the man down. A handsome flash packet I chanced for to meet. Give me some time to blow the man down. This spanking flash packet, she said unto me, way, hey, blow the man down. There's a dandy full rigger just ready for sea. Give me some time to blow the man down. Blow the man down, police, blow the man down. Way, hey, blow the man down. Blow him right over to Liverpool town. Give me some time to blow the man down. This dandy full rigger to London was bound. Way, hey, blow the man down. She was very well rigged and very well found. Give me some time to blow the man down. So I packed up my sea bags and signed on that day. Way, hey, blow the man down. And with this flash packet I spent me half pay. Give me some time to blow the man down. Blow the man down, police, blow the man down. Way, hey, blow the man down. Blow him right over to Liverpool town. Give me some time to blow the man down. Roll, boys! We're outward bound for Mobile town with a heave-ho-ho, and we'll heave the old wheel round and round. Good morning, ladies ho! And when we get to Mobile town with a heave-ho-ho, oh, 'tis there they'll drink and sorrows drown. Good morning, ladies ho! Them girls down south are free and gay with a heave and a shot. Helm's yours, Captain. Reef the canvas. Ready on the guns.
Turn the power. Are these guys coming right from me? There is a gold drop there, though, which is tempting.
Reef the canvas. Move! No!
Missed. I had to see. changed. Reset my dash. And this should control. I don't know why that changed. Alright. Oh gosh, they all come for me. Charge, it's almost easier to just do that. Just hit him and run. As long as these haulers don't come after me. Pretty sure they hit one of my own guys with that. This is a strategy, right? Okay, almost got one down. Over to this side. That's not good. Alright. Bandage up. Give it a few seconds. That one's almost dead. Unfortunately, I don't feel like wasting anything on that. Why do I have no shield? Oh, still dead, still dead. Okay, now I have my shields. Why is there a bright light? Is it because it's getting dark out? I guess so. Alright, just gonna heal up. We're not supposed to be doing this mission yet, but we are. Oh, it looks like YouTube Studio crashed. Second to reset. Okay, that was weird. Did I get hit by something? I think my health went down pretty far now. Did I miss? I think I missed. The bleed effect is still not good enough. Yeah, don't climb the wrong road. Stay here for a bit. Full health, full send. Little zombie like running around. Problem with this one is they're up. You should bleed out. This is a bit more manageable. Almost died there. Okay, you know what? Let's actually get onto the other ship just in case. It respawned him? Are you kidding me? That was horrible. I got stuck. I can't believe that. We beat them, but because I went back to my ship, it allowed them to respawn. And let me guess, when I go back, it's gonna be a full crowd again. Alright, well first off, I'm gonna need more bandages. How many more can I carry? 4 more? Oops. Yep, okay, I did. Gonna need some you and some of you. That was so dumb.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
I should probably wait till morning, but the nights are long. Now that I go back there, it's going to be all those ships are going to be all around
men, oh, and take by me, and never leave your happy homes to sail the raging sea. For I have plowed the raging main this 20 years or more, but now I'm turned adrift to starve upon my native shore. By raging storms and tempests, shipwrecked 3 times I've been, and many a bloody battle upon the seas I've seen. I've seen the cannon's glaring flash, I've heard its thunderous roar, though now I'm turned adrift to starve upon my native shore. Should hostile fleets e'er venture upon the raging main, true hearts of oak, we British tars will push the sea again, and bravely bring their ships to port as we have done before. So help us now while we're in want upon our native shore. Come pity gentle strangers, a luckless British tar. In your defense he may hurl the thunderbolts of war. Come lend some kind assistance, and heaven will bless your store. For now I'm turned adrift to starve upon my native shore. Yee-ho! Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbo now. Sally is the girl that I love dearly. Way, bully in the alley. Sally is the girl that I love nearly. Bully down in Shinbo now. Oh, help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbo now. For 7 long years I courted little Sally. Way, bully in the alley. But all she did was dilly and dally. Bully down in Shinbo now. Oh, help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down in Shinbo now. I left my sail, I went a-sailing. Way, bully in the alley. Signed on a big Captain at the helm!
Well, there's my body, so I did drop something.
Lead off speed! Helm's yours, Captain.
Yep, they all reset. It's so dumb. I'm still
Lead off
supposed to get the
speed.
supplies. More killing for me, I guess. Let's actually try to see.
Helm's yours, Captain. He's the sails!
As close as we can.
Reef the canvas!
Now, is that damaging? That didn't damage the drown, it just damaged the ship. Dang it! Oh, I forgot my food. That was dumb. I almost lost by default.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
Now that looked like it hit the guy. I have to do this all over again. Good dodge, good dodge, good dodge.
yours, Cotton.
Getting stuck on that's not good. A little close for comfort. I should really just upgrade my armor. Stamina there, which isn't good. I gotta remember my stamina is a little less than what it normally is. Just hit and move. I just gotta remember when I kill the last one to stay on board. Shields appear. Unfortunately, we lost that gold drop. It's just a regular white drop now. Not good. Give me my stamina. Hey guys, you wanna help out here? What y'all standing around here for? What do I pay you for? Is that guy gonna bleed out? No. Got all nicely spread out though. Oh wow, it recovers faster over there. Yeah, those cannons are a pain to get over top of. It respawned him. Is there any way I can just run down there and get stuff and get out? Probably not. Like, oh, I can shoot him too, but... Not seeing what's behind me is not a good idea. Did he respawn again? That one's at full health. Alright, I'm done with that. The fact that I killed them and still managed to have it all reset is kind of disappointing. And I have to do it constantly, and I'm just gonna waste materials, so... Let me grab an extra. Well, where are we here today? Let's upgrade my armor, like I said I was gonna do. At least upgrade the pieces I want to keep. Okay, he's the only one that I can use. I want want to say this was the one I was thinking of. I don't think there was anything... what was it? Yeah, this is the one. All right. I need more for this stuff. What am I gonna craft? Let's craft 100. Okay, currently maxed out. If I had one more piece, it would be so nice. Yeah, I only have the 3. Why is it always these 3 pieces that I get and I don't get these 2? Is there anything in here would be the next thing, but I don't think, I think I would see it if it was. Well, that stuff's gonna stay there. Maybe we'll go back to building, but... I might have to call it quits early, though. It's the disappointing part. I just want to get the level up, and then I can go back to going after the boss, but... Actually, let's just see real quick how this would look. So you can snap that to there, but then you'd have to snap... So wait, actually I could just get rid of this. You snap that to there, and that to there. It's gonna make things a bit awkward, but... I think if you were to use these triangle floors here... If they snapped, maybe not. They don't even snap nicely though. Like that scene is so ugly. That's so bad. Is there any way... Let's make this look nicer. What if I just used squares? That's the problem. I need something in between. See, this is on this angle. This is 2 angles over. So I need something almost right in the middle. Storm coming in? Oh yeah. How can I line this up? Can I? Hold on. So there's a large beam, but it looks shorter. Okay, it's not. I'm trying this. This is a little Valheim trick. Normally we would then put a pillar. Fortunately, it connects to both. So that one looks better than the left one for some reason. Weird how that works. Alright. Can I get like a... I wanted it to snap in the middle. Because that's that, that's that, that's that. Alright, this is the one angle we want. But I need it to snap there. If I just do this, can I snap it in the middle? I can do it with that, actually. That might not be bad. Just a full floor. It's a bit on the low side, but now here's the question. Haha! So it stays. I could still do like a wall down like that if I had to. It's not perfect, but it's fine. I almost want it to come in a little more. It's also, for some reason, sunk down. Wait, I have another option. Why do they have different angles? No, put that. Alright, I might have to get rid of that, yeah. Just make sure it's 45. That doesn't look like the same angle. So from its angle, 1, 2. So this should be the center. Now, can I might do something like this. Would it snap where I wanted to snap? Probably not. Hold on, let's... It's always gonna have multiple things. Alright. You can even use the snap here. There's already an existing snap point for this. For some reason the left one looks better than the right one. Oh, it goes away. Really? Why is that? Yeah, now it's good. Here, it needs that there. Alright, well I guess it doesn't matter. It's not going to be perfect, but it is going to be, for some reason, sunken down. This one at least is in more, so I could... Let's see... Where's the long beams? I can do that. That makes you see the gap more. Alright. That's what I was looking for, a long one, but I don't have to do. Unless I do. Unless I do it individually and use the gap in the middle. Why am I angry? I'm angry at this floor design. Let's try this again. 1, 2. 1, 2. Probably didn't need to do it that way, but at least I can see it a bit better. Now, would I prefer logs? Not really. Or it's fit. Yeah, I'd just rather do that. And then if I have to... do like a... Yeah, I'd rather use this as a floor, even if I have to double it. Even if I have to do that. How much is that? That's 2. This would be 2 as well. And this one's bigger. Yeah. You know what? It's visible from the top, but from the outside, it's not that bad. Let's see, is there one that isn't visible from the top? Let's see, why do I have a long pillar? That's a little too obvious. Oh, right, I should rotate it. It's probably going to help, too. Do that. This isn't quite. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. I'd rather have the piece that's at the perfect angle. It's like I could connect it like this, but that's probably the better option. Except for some reason there's a... Why did that one have two? Why is there always a gap here? Because the pillar's not in the right spot. That's why. I don't like that gap though. Why is there a gap there? This is tough because it's like I almost want to do it like this. You know, have a more like an angle like this, so a different degree angle. But I could also just do this and this. There's going to be a gap regardless. Yeah, I don't... Oh wait, do I want to do it like that then? If I'm going to go, yeah, I'm going to have to make sure that it's angled correctly. That's too far. That's, I guess, the perfect. I guess I could just do that. I mean, that's fine, right? I could leave the, you know. There's always going to be a gap, though. I mean, that's not too bad like that. I could then add... What am I looking for? Walls. Kind of match that a little bit. Yeah. That doesn't look too bad. That gives me a few different options. Also, that gives me the option to expand. I could also thought process here. I mean, I'll try it on this one before that might be better. So let's do this again. Now I guess I will keep the or do anything. Let's no, I don't think this is going to work the way I want it to work, but... What? I hate how there's multiple snap points. But if I do this, do this, and then do this. Let's make sure there's not other snap points here. Okay. This is not gonna look as clean either. It gives it a nice pattern, but that looks like, would you feel safe walking over that? I don't think so. Like, you'd be like, that's a trap. This at least looks nice, right? You can walk across that. This looks like a lawsuit waiting to happen. So I think that helps with that decision. Let's see. So yeah, this is have to do. Being a little bit much of a perfectionist on this, but I think we kind of have a nice little floor plan here. What other? I mean, the only other one we have is this mahogany color. But I do like this. This does give it like that tropical feel a little bit. See a seashell under there. I was wondering if I can get it. Sally, give me your seashells. There it is. I'll leave that in there. It's probably not going to be a good idea. I'll probably put all my bandages in there. But... okay. Now I'd have to design it. Oh, can we reverse this? I guess you'd have to do this. So I'll do it here, I guess. Structure's unstable. What? What? It's on the foundation. Excuse me? Why is this one stable? This one... what? Do I want to know? Why was it one direction is not good and the other direction's fine? I'm trying to do a full rotation just to... but I guess, yeah, I was gonna say with this, then you could go in this direction. I was gonna say, I wonder if you could, do it have to do 4? Could I just do the 2 and then be like, okay, let me, you know, change direction again? Probably wouldn't work well with this though, so I should always keep it at 4. 4 is gonna be the magical number. Okay. I mean, this is not the final. This is just our little blueprint. Yes. Let's see how well it connects here. I could actually just do that automatically. It's not going to be exact, but a little fade in. It's a little bit faded in, but not too bad. Kind of wish I had like a plaster foundation, which there might be, but I'm probably gonna end up replacing everything eventually with upgraded stuff, but just getting a nice home down is gonna be helpful. I don't have to have everything all like disorganized. Yeah. Okay. I think I might just call it here a little early. But yeah, this guy apologized. Work called me in today, so I gotta work. Might be able to stream tomorrow though, so maybe I'll do a little surprise stream if I feel up to it. We'll see.